Hello, TJ Tubers. Former Kaizer Chiefs coach Stuart Baxter believes that it may not be a wise decision for the current Glamour Boys coach Nasruddin Nabi to play all the young players in a highly competitive match. Baxter is concerned about Nabi's decision to heavily rely on Wandile Duba, Mduduzi Shabalala, Samkelo Zwane, and Mfundo Vilakazi in the ongoing 2024-2025 season. In a recent Carling knockout quarterfinal game, Nabi started three young players, leading to a 4-0 loss for Amakhosi. Baxter appreciates Nabi's trust in the young players, but he questions whether is it the best approach. He cited the example of how Mamelodi Sundowns' star, Teboho Mokoena, was nurtured at SuperSport United despite his talent. The 71-year-old coach believes that the young players should have been gradually introduced to help them reach their full potential. You cannot really tell whether youngsters are going to be successful or not. We thought Debza was going to be a top player, but you can't be certain. But when Debza came through, I had a conversation with Stan Matthews, SuperSport CEO, that we've got to deal with these young players properly. He told Mike Morton, Talks Football. Because you don't just throw young players in, they sink or swim. Some sink, some swim. Debza trained with Yeye, Renelwe Letsolonyane, Dean Foreman, yourself, Michael Morton, and all these top players. He learned from them and then sat on the bench. Then he came in for 10 minutes. He came in for half 45 minutes, played a friendly game, and started. Then when Yeye or Dean got injured or yellow cards, he plays instead of either of them. He was learning. That humility you demand from him at that time, you go to him and say he should be on the bench when regulars returned. Debza understood that. He had the right mental, technical, and tactical makeup. He went through the right path. We didn't just throw him and said, "Here you go," he concluded. On other news, Kaizer Chiefs forward Nkosingiphile Ngcobo has found it challenging to make a significant impact at the club since being promoted to the senior team in 2017. Despite being considered one of the top talents from the club's academy, he has not progressed as expected. His playing time has been limited, and his future at the club looks uncertain. Ngcobo recently had some game time during the Home of Legends Cup in Gqeberha, where he scored in a 2-0 victory over Golden Arrows. However, former Kaizer Chiefs player Junior Kanye has expressed doubts about Ngcobo's ability to fulfill his potential at the club. Kanye, now 39 years old, questions why players like Orlando Pirates' Relebohile Mofokeng have thrived in a competitive environment while Ngcobo has struggled to do so. I'm going to be direct and straightforward in answering you and say the boy must go and try somewhere else, Kanye told SNL24. I have got nothing against the boy as a person, but in terms of his football and career, he should be a national team player by now, in my opinion. He should be playing regularly in the national team by now. And in saying that, I am not discouraging him, but I am doing the exact opposite, and that is encouraging him. If Relebohile Mofokeng is already in the national team now, how has he, Ngcobo, been left behind? Mofokeng isn't having it easy at Pirates, as he is competing with very talented and experienced players, but he has shown his class and proved his worth to be where he is now. I do understand that players aren't the same, but Ngcobo should have been far ahead of where he is at the moment. Kanya went to explain why he feels Ngcobo should consider leaving the Glamour Boys for another Premier Soccer League team. It's been a while that Ngcobo has been at Chiefs. It's his 4th or 5th season in the first team, if I'm not mistaken. Until when will he be promising? In my view, Chiefs don't have top quality players that can make it that difficult for him to compete in his position. Who is he competing with? If he was at Sundowns, I would understand. At Sundowns, he would be competing with players like Lucas Ribeiro or Mshishi Tembazwane, and I would understand. Kanye continued. I really don't understand why he hasn't been playing regularly at club level, as that is making it extremely difficult for him to be considered for the national team. In conclusion, for me, the boy is not good enough for Chiefs, and I would like to see him trying somewhere, and maybe he can excel so that we can finally get to see his full potential. If we expect more from the boy, we would just be unrealistic. The Premier Soccer League side, Maruma Gallants, have confirmed the arrival of former Kaizer Chiefs coach Ntseki to help improve the technical bench. Ntseki previously served as the technical director at Kaizer Chiefs and later took over as head coach after Atazwane was demoted at the start of the 2023-24 season. However, due to poor performance leading to the unsatisfactory result, he was relieved of his duties after just 13 games across all competitions. After his departure, the 55-year-old former South Africa coach remained without a role until Maruma Gallants decided to appoint him to their technical staff. Maruma Gallants Football Club is pleased to announce the appointment of Ntseki as the club's new technical director. This strategic appointment is aimed at strengthening the club's technical department and driving the success of the team on the field. The club confirmed on Monday Ntseki comes with a wealth of experience and knowledge, having coached various national youth teams, PSL, Kaizer Chiefs, and becoming the South African senior national team's manager. His impressive track record and passion for developing young talent make him an ideal fit for the club. Hailing from Botshabelo, he has a deep understanding of the Free State province and fans, which is an added bonus to the Bloemfontein-based Gallants squad. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you.